Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give my honest thoughts on how the project is being ran, and today I'm very excited to be checking out the second most popular project on all the games, and what I actually was looking at while I was at Origins 2023 Game Fair. That is Tanares Adventures Ultimate Edition. Dive into 110 plus epic quests with this massive dungeon crawler, stunning miniatures, cinematic stories, and So I like a lot of stuff here. The 9.1 on BGG looks good. I get the impression it's going to be a massive box. I can kind of see the side angle here. The 110 epic quests, so pretty much like, yeah, this is more game than you're ever going to play in your entire life, which, you know, that's good. I mean, I want that. That's awesome. So free day one. We got a lot of good stuff going on here. I still like the player, like the time count, the age, but I mean, I think it's pretty convincing. You know, it's minis, 110 quests. I'm assuming it's cooperative. As always, when you go with the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go. Okay, so we're spotlighting the components. I do like that. Highly tactical tabletop experience. There's a ton of choices in the story where I think there's a lot of replayability. Wow, look at all those minis. It's absurd. Not to mention there's 110 quests. Here's the thing. If you have 110 quests, I don't really need much replayability. It's not like I'm like, oh, finished it 110 times. I can't wait to go back for the next 110. I've been playing this game practically non-stop now. It's absolutely in my top 10. I had a read of the conquest of my top 10 dungeon crawlers a few years ago, all in for a co-op experience, story-based, character-driven. I thought it was co-op. There's certainly built an entire world around this. It's massive. The depth of the world, I love it. So this is interesting. They're taking quotes and snippets from different YouTube creators. I'm assuming maybe some of these are TikTok, Instagram, I don't know. And they're putting them in there, but not actually putting them. They're putting in their quotes with their faces. That's an interesting strategy. Arena is my favorite dungeon crawler campaign, but Tanares is challenging that spot into the meat of the gameplay. I really quite enjoy myself. The city phase, honestly, is my favorite portion of the game. Okay? 700 pages of cinematic plot. 700. And now we're showcasing the book. I want to play this. I'm in. Done. Boom. And this is so simple to me. Like, if you have a book like this, show a book like this. But I've seen campaigns that have very large booklets. And I consider anything over 50 pages to be a pretty large cinematic booklet. But 700. It's nuts. I want to play this. It looks fun. Establish your headquarters. Reclaim Tanares. Audio narration by Foreteller. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it at Origins. They were at the Foreteller booth. Recruit NPCs. Lots of text on these cards. Different special abilities. Big stack of cards. Love it. I kind of like that. That's a neat little twist there. They put it's an RPG compatible scale. So if you just want these minis for something else, I mean, that's nice to know. Or you want to use these minis for, like, you'll get more use out of the game if you're a role player potentially. That's nice. Nice little thing to mention. Terrain, which I'm assuming is going to be its own special pledge level. Wow, painted and unpainted with presumably a boatload of minis. Wowzers. So we're looking at a very hefty price and quite a few pledge levels, I'm going to guess. Because I believe this is an expansion. So we're going to have one that's probably the expansion, one that's the expansion of the terrain, one that's the expansion in the terrain and the pit minis. I'm very intrigued to see how they break down their pledge levels here. That shout right there, it's so good. From the unpainted to the painted. That's Birdie. Not two massive boxes. I lied. 2 massive boxes plus 2 large boxes. There's so much stuff.
Back now on Kickstarter.
Okay. Cool. Looks good. Looks like a massive, epic, mega minis game. I do feel a lot more comfortable because this is an expansion to a different game, and it's already raised $300,000 day one. Dragori Games. So after the video, do I want it? Yeah, I do. Can you do it? Let's check. We love the combination of board games, RPG, good stories, and miniatures. With this undying love and a lot of hard work, the two friends Alice and Clayton created Dragori Games under the dream and the mission to create tabletop projects that sit on everybody's tables, not shelves. Our first accomplishment was Arena the Contest, so that was 2008. 5 years ago they did the original. Successfully fulfilled to please backers who were almost unanimous in their excellent reviews of its cooperative and PvT game modes. That's okay, almost unanimous. All right. The expansion Tanares Adventures comes with more than 300 hours of gameplay. 2020. Okay, so that came out. Not to mention the additions to the skirmish modes has been fulfilled. We developed such a rich world for the last project that was a perfect opportunity to also make a bold supplement for the world's greatest RPG thing. Now we're back for a reprint and improvements for Tanares Adventures to make this acclaimed game even more remarkable. So can you do it? I feel like they did a good job there. Not only have they done it, they've done it with the expansion, and now they're doing it again with essentially what is the second edition. Yeah, this is 1.5. They're not quite calling it 2.0, but that's pretty much what it looks to be. So let's make sure people got their stuff. People are happy with their stuff. Of course they are. They said it was nearly unanimous. People loved it. 27,000 comments. Wow, that's a lot. I still haven't got any of my RPG stuff years after dropping hundreds of dollars on this project. Now I'm getting emails the next Kickstarter they're trying to do. Gotta love the scam. So basically, Ultimate Tanares for the old backers are $39 for the errata or something else. Or am I wrong? Don't have my RPG stuff yet. Has anyone in the UK received theirs? Has not received any of the package for this campaign yet, and I'm in the USA. If you only ordered RPG stuff, it will be delivered at the end of the year. If you ordered anything miniature related, you should send your Jory an email. All right, still nothing but the TA box here in Germany. So when's the last time they got on here? These are all from the last day. Okay. So it's not completely shipped yet. Shipping Tanares RPG and FAQ 5 days ago. Cool. Today we will have an FAQ so we can answer all the questions with transparency and the most possible information. First, apologies for all delays. In the end, in both board game and RPG, you can see a massive amount of quality content, and this was one of the main reasons to take more time than estimated. Things are returning to normal, and now, so this one is not shipping completed. Board game part, now sending a replacement. So it kind of is, it's kind of not. They're in the middle, it looks like, but mostly done. Okay. Tanares Adventures. This is the one that nearly unanimously, people loved. All in plus new backer, full in pledge, got 2 boxes waiting, 14 kilograms. Is that everything? I received the Tanares box only here today and have no shipping notifications of anything else. I was returning backer that went into Prime Painted. Where's the rest of my stuff? How do you expect me to back another project when I have no clue when I'm supposed to arrive? Nothing in Germany. Yeah, this makes me curious. How many reviews do they have on this? Because 9.1 is a very, very impressive number. It's very impressive. Yeah, I mean, just hard facts. 2,174 fans. Okay. 1 to 8 players. Wow, I'd mention that. So what's this +1? Nothing in Germany. So all these people in Germany not getting it yet. Okay. Look, I need help. I've been dealing with Richard and Dragori support for months, basically being strung along and gaslit the entire time. A U.S.-based backer, and he admitted in February that someone at Dragori messed up concerning my pledge. Since then, it's been a series of any day now type updates. I'm done. My last update from him was 11 days ago where he said, I assure you, the package will be delivered in the next few days. Sorry for all that trouble. I don't want your game. I don't want to deal with your company anymore. If I get the game, it's going on eBay. If I get a refund, You saved me a step. I know once the new Kickstarter launch, it'll get harder to get a timely response. Gamerati is sending all replacements during June and July. This isn't a replacement. You guys dropped the ball 5 months ago. I've just been getting strung along by Richard ever since. I want this effing show to be over. Just refund it for me. They haven't replaced it yet, so you can cancel it. Until I have the refund of the tracking, I'm going to leave comments on every Facebook post, tweet, and Instagram post warning people. Please send an email to this person. Sent. Thank you, Alex. I'm in the same boat as you, but in Germany, I'm now called a replacement backer too and waiting for 90% fulfillment. Yes, the order was fumbled. Happens. You and me just need to be patient. Still nothing here in Austria. All in for the last 2 campaigns. Still no news for my rest of the parcel. Still nothing in France. So these are all from the last 12 hours. I finally got the rest of my shipment. Very mixed feelings. While miniatures are great, the whole game looks at highly production quality. Having to look at 3-4 different weighty books is quite a hassle, and you find some. So can you do it? Yes-ish. Today I received the rest of the order I got in February. There wasn't any notifications they were coming. Ireland. So it looks like if you're not in the United States of America, you might get jerked around a little bit. Is that what it's looking like here? The shipping. So this right here, this 75 comments is really going to tell me all I need to know here. Let's see what it says. Still not received this. Same here. Just received. I finally. So can you do it? Yeah-ish. Not great, but not the end of the world. Back at least $89 during the day one and get the Silver Dragon for free. Launch date stuff, things. The big game. So 1 to 8 players. That's fantastic. Journal, 10 to 15 minutes. What does that mean? Does that mean you have to read the rules? Or I don't know what that means quite. 90 to 150 minutes. 2.5 hours. Wow, 1.5 to 2.5 hours. And then 9.1 as of April 2023. Interesting. Why are you giving me the April Board Game Geek rating? That seems like a very odd thing to do. Especially considering it looks like a lot of people are just now getting it. Or haven't got it yet. So what's the review? So what's it? Yeah, because, well, it's still at 8.9. I mean, that's real solid. It's interesting. Okay. Embark on an epic dungeon crawling adventure. Immerse yourself in a captivating, gamified story featuring stunning miniatures and artwork, 110 unique quests, each offering truly diverse, revolutionary skill system, over 120 and over 100 intriguing quests with unique mechanics, over 200 formidable villains, dynamic difficulty rating, rewarding level up system, solo friendly system, love that, stretch goals. The experience it gives to me is among the best games in my collection. From Alex, Chapter 1, Kemet Lord. So we're getting more minis. Hopefully these also come with cards as well. You spotlight the fact they come with cards. Have we hit these? No, we haven't yet. Okay, we've hit these one. Improved Heroes Endings. I don't know what that means. Tengu Miniature, cool. Looks like Pinocchio. New Artifact for Tanares, it's a card. I'd love to see the other side. New Structure Level, 8. What does that mean? Does that mean I get 8 cards? If only I could see what this said. Aside from, what does it say? It says, Tavern 7, maybe? I don't know. Funding the adventures, 50k. Like, you need 50k. We'll see about that. Like, 50k, come on. Improved features. Much easier to learn, even more strategic, immersive, streamlined adventure and quest progression. Everything is now compiled in a single, easy-to-follow book with a sequential layout. So they're saying, oh, the big issue that you had before with all the booklets, no need to use multiple books to follow, so it looks like this is the second edition aspect of it. Alternative skills for each combat role. Mystery envelopes unveiled. Ooh, those are fun. 4 months guaranteed. If your games are not going to your home from the local hubs after 4 months of delivery estimate, you may request a refund and get 100% of the amount paid. Interesting. I want to see the end of that asterisk there, but that's still interesting. Pledges. The depth of the world is in an Isaac scale. I think that means Isaac Childress of Gloomhaven, I think. Maybe. I don't know. 189, like, okay. It's Isaac scale. $189. Tanares Ultimate Edition box, approved core box, plus Tanares Adventures in a single box. So all this stuff goes into this box, and it's massively approved. It's $189, because, you know, that's what things cost on Kickstarter. 101 miniatures. So we get a bunch of minis, one large. I'd love to know the size. They tell me that this one's large, this one's huge, but what are the actual sizes of them? Inches, centimeters, that'd be great. So now we got more of a focus on whatever. Cool. One board, one poster. Love to know the sizes once again. 6 books, 2 sheets. Why are we so far zoomed out? 40 sheets, 8 skill pads, 32 things, 938 cards. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Fantastic. Once again, I'd love to be zoomed in on some of these. I feel like it tried to make them as blurry as possible. Like, look at that. I can't read anything on these. 200 tiles and tokens, 140 accessories to stuffs, the Tanares standee version. I'll be very interested to see how popular this one is. $129. Okay. So we're going down in price. Interesting. And then I bet you we're going to go back up. Yep, the Super Box Full. Add $25 to include the foreteller narration, and this comes with extra stuff. The box and this box, and then what's the other thing? Why am I buying this? 2 storage boxes include content from Ultimate Tanares Adventures, Legendary Box, full Pernerberable box. I don't. As someone who's newer here, who doesn't know about Tanares, I don't know what any of this stuff means. I certainly don't know why I'm paying you $489. What's the difference here? How many more cards? How many more minis? 265. Golly, that's a lot. Okay, I get it now. And then like 400 more cards, so we're up to 1191 and more, all applicable stretch goals. And then, of course, that's you fool! You thought $489 was the all-in. No, this is Kickstarter. It's $649. Okay, and what's different here? Super box full, 2 storage boxes, whereas before we only got, so we still got 2 storage boxes. This box includes, what's the difference? This is because it comes with dragons. The dragon collection. Does the other one come with the dragon? I love having to scroll back and forth to figure out what's different from your pledge levels. Kudos. That's always my favorite. So it comes with dragons. Is that it? Dragon collection. Why do I care? What's different? Are these enemies? Are these purely like what's so different? Double-faced boards to replace the poster map. Double-faced board. Oh, okay. So instead of, because that's one thing too. I thought it was kind of odd. I was getting a poster when I'm spending, what is it, $129, $189. I mean, either way. So now we're saying we double-sided the board for this one. Okay. Weird, but okay. I mean, it's awesome. Good. Then we got other stuff. Okay. Then the cosmetic all-in. So this one's going to come with the painted minis, I'm assuming. How many have ever painted? Is it just the dragons? No. Click to see all painted minis. Are all of them painted minis? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, this is just going to be an extra box of specific painted minis. It's not all the minis are painted. It's specific minis are painted. Why is there particular rhyme and reason to these ones getting painted? Because they're dragons, or because they're the dragon collection? I don't know. I'm not giving you $840 though. I don't feel like you wowed me. Gold Dragon Preview. What is this? Is this? Oh, hey, it's a painted mini spinning in a circle. Looks pretty. Neat. Returning Backer Upgrade Kit, $35. That's not bad. I don't think. That's nice. 40 cards. Okay. Like that. I love the fact we're going to see exactly how many of these pledge levels get purchased. Because I always have Bauer's Law, which says the most popular pledge level is the one with all the bells, all the whistles, all the fancy stuff, which in theory would be this $839 one. But I just don't see that being the case. Honestly, I bet it's going to be the $189 one. But no, I bet it's going to be $489. I hope it's $189 and sanity prevails. But I'm going to guess it's the $489 one. And that's before we even get to shipping. No, actually, I bet you it might be this one. 35? I don't know. I'm excited. I can see it go any of 3 ways. And then the returning backer bundle. You thought this was the returning backer. Oh, no. You want the returning backer bundle instead. What's different about this? So this one comes with 2 storage boxes. Okay, so it comes with 2 storage boxes, different. City board plus upgrade kit. Oh, so this time they actually did do a job of kind of showcasing what was different from this pledge level to the other pledge level. I wish you would have done that in the other ones, or did you? And I just didn't notice it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so $35.89, 1 double-face board to replace the poster map. Skins will go to vote. Oh, cool. So we're going to vote on stuff. Fun. Keep me engaged. Like it. Good stuff. 4 envelopes. And then we have this pledge breakdown with all the stuff. Okay. This is clean. I do like this. Because the pledge area is a little bit confusing. And by a little bit, I mean just confusing. All right. New backer. Comparative pledges. What is this? Tanares standalone versions. What the hell am I looking at? Content. Arena. What is this? Is this... what? I feel like I'm on Amazon for like some cheap knockoff electronic where it's like, we do this better than the other products that you know. Okay. And the fact that they have this here really kind of tells me that they kind of are like, yeah, it is a little bit confusing. And I don't know if this really helps. I don't think it does. Box. Oh, they have the box size in centimeters, which is great. But you know what's even more great? Appealing to the majority of your backers, which is overwhelming the United States of America, who would prefer inches. I don't know why I have to keep saying this over and over. I've shot like 500 episodes of the Kickstarter critique. Use inches, please, people. Like, both centimeters and inches. Use your damn head. Majority of the people backing your project, you know this, are going to be for the United States of America. So please, give us inches as well. This one is my top 10 for sure. You already used that quote. Okay, 20. So now we just have, these are the add-on sections. So we're now in the add-on sections to 25 for the foreteller, 139 for the legendary box. I don't know why. Oh my god, this is... I was really hoping this was going to be a fun Kickstarter page, and it's not. Oh, here's that dragon collection we talked about. So 15 sheets. Oh, these are bosses. Oh, it's 15 bosses? Is that why I'm excited? Because there's more stuff to fight? The giant boss. I love you not letting me know the size of these minis. That's my favorite. Unboxing the dragon collection. Cool. Wow, those look like fun little toys. They really do. Those are huge. Yeah, tell me inches. That's nice. Madness box. What's this? It's got things. It's got more minis that are big. Cool. Let's go check out the pledge levels. I'm curious. So, if you're interested, but can't pull the trigger yet, so this is to get access to the pledge manager, and we have 89 backers. So 89 people sit on the fence. Not that many. They did a great job there. Returning backer upgrade kit. We have 89 people who are returning, who want the cheapie returning. And then we got $14.90 of expensive returning. That seems about right. Then we have the Tanares standee version. So once again, 79 versions, not 79 people, not going to be the majority of people. And then we have the 257 for the reasonably priced 189 version, which means, of course, we're going to see thousands. No, 39 for the super box. Did everyone go for the massively, stupidly expensive? No. Yeah, they did. No. Oh my gosh. Whoa, those numbers are terrible. Oh, Tanares. Oh my golly, those are really bad. Now, let me clarify, because you're like, what the hell are you talking about, Bar? There's $300,000 here. You're a moron. No. Let's actually look at this. Where the majority of the money is coming is mostly from returning backers. $14.90 plus the 8. So we have 1,500 backers who are returning backers, which is great. But then when we actually get, so we have 80 people getting the standee version, and then 257. So 377. 413 print run. Now, I know this just launched today. Obviously, this just launched today. But that's not a great number. And I can't help but feel like it's because you made your pledge area so insanely confusing and convoluted and just... And I even said it during the video. I was like, how many damn pledge levels are there going to be? Interesting. So, majority of people here are returning backers. Not moving the needle for the new people, it doesn't look like. Storage solution, save time. That's surprising, because I heard that nearly unanimously people love this game. I even saw it was rated 9.1 3 months ago. That's so weird to me. Look at that box. That looks fantastic. Now that looks really good. Storage guide. This is hot. That's way hotter than all those minis you were showing me. So this is the huge... Oh, hey, it's a huge size miniature. This is the day one miniature that I don't feel like you really sold me that well because you didn't tell me the size of it. Except for huge. How big is it? It's huge. Thanks for nothing. City World board. So this is the double-sided board if you want, instead of the poster, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Jiminy Christmas. Level up your team, structure cards. We haven't even had a video yet. 700 pages of... that's doing heavy lifting. I'm still excited because there's 700 pages, but diggity dog. Reviews. Unboxing and rambling. What is this from?
Hey, Alex.
Okay. Painted versus unpainted. So this is just unboxing. How to play. Okay, like that. We have review, mini review. Because, I mean, how are you going to review the whole thing? There's 110. I get that. Wave 2 minis. And now we're just focused on minis. Campaign game showdown. This is Alex talking about us with a bunch of other games. Cool. Unboxings. Great. Whatever. Community missions. There's a lot of games that look really stinking fancy and pretty. None of these are gameplay videos. Like, there's not one single gameplay here. Is that really true? Okay, so we do have one how to play.
Hi, everyone. Is to get a
56 minutes. Oh, 56 minutes. And I guess it's a big box, but 56 minutes how to play. Okay. Community missions. Each side quest grants you XP. When you level up, you unlock a new reward, and side quests may appear. Someone with 1 million followers posts this link. Oh, so if we could get people to do stuff. What link? Oh, this link? The Kickstarter link? Is that what we're talking about here? I don't know. BGG per day and hotless list. Oh, so every day it's in the hotness list, we get 500 XP. So why are we gaining points? What are we gaining the points for? 2,000 followers on Twitter. I love these aren't clickable. Oh, but they're okay, so they're kind of clickable on here. That's fine. Okay. How many rankings does this have? I'm just curious. Let's see. 265 ratings. That's not many. That's not really a lot. Let's see. Can we look at the most recent date? Yeah, there we go. 9.2. So people really dig it. Worst shipping, execution. Okay. The game is okay, but I spent more than 5 hours organizing the components of the cards. The game delivery has been a mess. I mean, it's like 110 missions. It's hard to organize that much. Fulfillment. About 15 days after the Kickstarter ends, we'll send you a link to another website, Pledge Manager. You will confirm your rewards. So here we go. So the returning bundle and the Tanares Ultimate. Those are the only two shippings we're going to get. Yes, I know we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different pledge levels in which you're going to get physical items. But you know what? We'll give you 2. We'll give you 2. We could get it. Well, that's the most we can muster. We're kind of busy right now running a $300,000 Kickstarter campaign. We can't give you all that shipping information you want because, and now we bust out the US dollars. Well, that's nice of you. I'd love if you converted the currency for the rest of the class, like the UK and with the pounds and the euros and all that stuff as well. I mean, hell, why not throw in Canadian dollars? Nobody ever does that. That's nice. Okay, so Tanares Ultimate, is that, what is that? Which one's that? The Super Box, the Adventure Gameplay. That's even better! So you have 2... God damn it. Why would you do this? You have 2 of your 6 pledge levels in the shipping area, and one of them is something called Tanares Ultimate, which isn't in fact one of your pledges' names. Because why would we want to make these names match? Like, come on, man. Are you serious? I'm assuming Tanares Ultimate is this one, maybe? Or, I don't know. I guess the Ultimate is all of it. Is it the all-in? I don't know. I hate this Kickstarter. I really do. This is... that's just so lazy. That's so, and I know if you're paying $400 or whatever, $800, the shipping's, it's a moot point, but still, come on. Okay, and no gameplay videos. 0. And I know you could probably find them on Board Game Geek easily, but you know where else would be nice to find them? On your Kickstarter page where you're trying to get $849 out of my pocket, I think. Granted, I'm not quite sure about the shipping, but whatever. Yikes. All right. Let's check out the FAQ, the updates, comments. Give this one a grade. So, yeah, none of these are the ultimate. Okay. FAQ. No questions. No questions at all. Sure. There's going to be no questions. Updates, nothing. It just launched today, so I get that. And comments. We're taking back here. Where's my pledge from the last campaign? I'm just wondering if the role-playing game books will be add-ons to this campaign since the RPG Kickstarter page directs people to this campaign. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. The RPG Kickstarter page directs people to this page. Backing for the free Day 1 mini, but I don't even receive nothing from Tanares Adventure yet, Brazil. So let's see. Also, if I want the free dragon to be painted, will we be able to upgrade the pledge with the upgrade add-on paint for the dragon? Will this be added later? That's a good question. Backing this campaign for now for the free Day 1 mini, but I will certainly drop the pledge if I don't hear from you or V-Games, since I've sent customer support tickets to both Dragori and V-Games about my all-in pledge from last campaign plus RPG, from which I've only received 1 box. I know the delivery has been a mess, but not even answering to simple requests for weeks is not the what way to fix the mess. Very disappointed. Hello, I'm completely new to Tanares solo board game and not sure which pledge is suitable. Yeah, because it's a freaking mess. I assume Tanares Ultimate is any Ultimate pledge. In other words, standee version, same shipping as all in. Ew. That gets. I have a feeling that standee one weighs a good deal less than the other one, and imagine the box is a lot smaller. Thank you, Dr. Liz B. Another question since the Epic Campaign version 2. Could we get an explanation for what applicable stretch goals mean at each pledge level? I have no real, it's just a storage box, but I do want the new miniatures. Yeah, because once again, when we went, like, every single facet of this campaign feels a little bit half-assed. Like, yeah, what do you mean? What do these stretch goals mean? What are they going to do? I don't know, because you didn't give me information. Everything's zoomed so far out that it's all blurry. Which pledge level do I want? Which pledge level do I need? How much is the shipping for my pledge level? How big is the... Oh, that one actually does say millimeters. Okay, cool. Give it a pass on that. Give it a pass on that one. But the rest of them don't have the dimensions on it. Yikes. All right, final grade. Do I want it? Yeah, I do. It's 700 pages. 700 pages, 110. It's a cooperative experience. Unlike anything else that people have raved about. It's unanimously beloved almost. Okay? So do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? You've done it before, which is really good and goes a long way with me. But you had some hiccups, and you're undertaking something that is massive. Massive. Let's actually look at what's being printed here. I just like to do that sometimes. We have the upgrade kit, we have the returning backer bundles, but that's only half the story because there's like numerous a la carte things in here. Right? There's boxes upon big boxes, and little boxes, and painted boxes, and foretellers, and books, and this and the other. Like, there's so much here. It's a bit concerning, especially when I see that you do not ever cross your T's and dot your I's. Like, that's the one thing I most definitely get the vibe for here. That it's a little fast and loose, just a smidge bit, which is fine a lot of the time, but it's concerning. Can you do it? I'll go with the tentative yes. How much is it? It's expensive, and most of the people here are the returning backers. Like, that's like less than a 500 print run. I know it's day one, but that definitely means that most final grade. Because here's the real question. You have to look at this in kind of a bubble. I am comparing this to every other huge box minis game that I see this month, pretty much, which is probably going to be like 6 or 7. And compared to those 6 or 7 things, what do you have that really sets you apart? You have the pedigree a little bit, at the fact that you've done this already, and it's highly rated. That's great. That's fantastic. And the 700-page booklet. So at the end of the day, I'm still on this one. I think I'm going to go with a C, right down the middle. I think at the end of the day, they have something that people want so much, it's going to trump anything else about this campaign. But then at the same time, you know, like those numbers, they just caught me off guard a little bit here. It definitely looks like all the returning backers, and I'm very interested to see how this one is going to proceed forward. Because you got this huge chunk of money right from the jump with these returning backers who absolutely adore the game. And then, once all those returning backers have already given you all that money, how is it going to proceed forward? I'll be very interested, especially considering it's confusing, it's convoluted, your stretch goal area kind of sucks. Like, it has, like, next to no information. I'm very intrigued to see what they do with the updates, and hopefully they have very robust and informative updates. But at the end of the day, I may pledge standee version. Yeah, I mean, gameplay-wise, I might want that 700 book. I want the 700-page books. I don't give a dang about any of these minis. I'm going to go with the C, just right down the middle, I guess. I'm underwhelmed, but at the same time, yeah, I want it because it's got a 700-page book with 110 adventures, and I love the game as much as all these other reviewers are saying that they love this game, and all these people are saying they love this game. It's one of those games that you're not going to find it on a store shelf. In theory, even though there is a standee version, which that's cool. So yeah, I'm going to go with a C. right down the middle. Let me know in the comments below what's your final grade for Tanares Adventures Ultimate Edition. And as always, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below as I try to reach 17,000 subscribers in 2023 to make it my biggest year ever. Bye-bye.